Why? Stop. Okay, that's weird and that's creepy. My camera just started recording. I didn't even press anything. Anyways, I wanted to say read between the lines. But I'm like, what lines? Because the only people between the damn lines is this damn man. It's you. It's you. It's you. It's you. What have you created? It's you. Who are you? You've transformed. You've changed. It's you. It's your reflection. It's your creation. It's you. It's what you've created. It's you. You're the focus here. It's you. It's you. But what is it? What do you mean? What does that mean? It's you. It's me. It's you. It's what you've done. It's Ten of Cups. That's the Kamala Harris thing. You think you just fell out of the coconut tree? That's what's coming out with the Four of Cups. I mean, the Four of Pentacles. It's you. It's the work you've done. You think you just fell out of a coconut tree? You've been doing this work. What did you think you were doing? I don't fucking know. The Two of Wands. You were aiming for the sun. Aim higher. You were aiming for beyond the sun, out of this world. What you conjured was otherworldly. What you conjured is otherworldly. There is something about this crown. Crown chakra, but also a crown. Like, you're going to receive a crown. You just are. I don't know what else to say. You just are. You're going to receive a crown of some kind. Maybe you're going to win a competition, but you're going to receive a crown. You aimed higher than the sun. What's higher than the sun? What's above the sun? God? You know what I mean? Like, what's above the sun? But you aimed higher. You were going beyond the sun. The sky's the limit doesn't know where you're at. There's something about these outlines. Your outline is changing. A new outline. Or like you're becoming real. I don't know, there's something about you. You're standing out. You're beginning to stand out from your environment. You are beginning to be out of place with your environment. Like, it just don't work no more. You think you a coconut? You just fell out of the coconut tree? That reading is so funny. Girl, I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't got a clue. I'll keep trying to pick away at this, but I'm not feeling super confident. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what the hell's going on. Like, I don't have a clue. I really don't have a clue. I don't know what's going on. All I know is when you hold me. We have the Death card reversed. But I'm turning it up right. Okay. Burning Witch. It's Two of Swords. That's 2 candles. Okay. And then we got the 5 of Cups. Okay. 3 of Swords, back of the deck. 6 of Wands. There is something here about contrast. There is something here about contrast. 2 roads. There were a few roads you could have gone down. There were a few routes you could have taken. Contrasting all the different ways you could have navigated this space, you could have showed up. All the different kind of work you could have done. But you chose something else. You saw something else. You went in another direction. Why? Where did you go? You went in another direction. I guess it doesn't matter why, but where did you go? 3 of Cups, back of the deck splitting out. 9 of Cups. You went to go seek community, seek connection? Maybe. You went to go seek love. You went to go seek connection. Okay. Okay. You went to go seek like mothering, healing, I don't know, something soft, like very pure and innocent. Very different from like the overall energy. Just like you just went and did something soft. I don't know. You went to go be soft and vulnerable. That's what you chose to do. Instead, you chose to go be soft and vulnerable and mushy and try to connect, and I don't know. You went to the outskirts of self, of yourself, of selfhood. 2 of Swords, I mean the Tower. You made a decision to grow where you were. Instead of blowing the candle out on something and giving up on it, I feel like you decided to like stay, melt away, become mushy, and regrow. And I think, I don't know, there's something about the commitment to the seeds. The fact that you committed to this seed, you committed to this source of life. It's now paying you in its rebirth. Because it's that you committed to something and you might have still lost it. You might have committed to something and then still lost it. Like committed to a way of being or something like that and still ended up at a loss. And I feel like in the midst of that grieving process and that loss, like, and maybe it was the love that you were able to develop while you were in that space, that nourished that seed enough so that when it was, after it died, it gave it the love or like something about the energy that you imbued in it allowed for it to rebirth or like in its next life, in its next iteration to grow something new out of it. You made it fertile even in its death. You made its death fertile. And so it became like a successful death and like you were able to conquer the balance of like yin and yang or like life and death. Read between the lines and you're able to create new life out of something that died. And that was like that was also a gift. Okay. But what does that mean? So what does that mean for them? The Queen of Cups, which I wanted to say the Queen of Swords. series of readings I know nothing about. Queen of Cups. You really could not know this is happening. You could really not know that this has happened. You could really not know that this is happening. You could really not understand the spirit realm. And just not really understand the work that you've been doing. Though you've been doing it. You could really just not understand the work you've been doing. Because you've been doing it in the dark. And I just feel that you must have unlocked something that you don't know shit about. But it's good. It's healing. It really could have something to do with a reading I did about this piece of art that I made. I gotta find the reading. This is a lot of cards. I don't think I'm reading all this, but yeah, there's some type of like relationship of the past. Plays like a movie in your mind. There's something nostalgic about it, like a movie. But it represents like a softness, a very like childlike energy, but not in like the bursting off the walls, just like a softness, innocence. And I don't know, it was a lot more precious than it seems. And it carries a lot more weight. Carried a lot more weight than I think you know. Because whatever you did, the energy was captured and it was made right and made still, and there was healing brought forward for like many lineages, many lifetimes. And so you will be blessed because of it. You might have helped a really old soul, a really ancient soul, a soul that was stuck in a loop for a very long time, an old pattern. You might have helped free someone or something, some creation. Yeah, this could be ancestral, and not necessarily your ancestor, but just an ancestor. Like it just could be dealing with that kind of spiritual energy. You could have helped. And it really could have made the difference. And so I feel like somebody is leaving you something in their will. Like there is an urn waiting for you. That's connected. I do feel someone, this is why you don't know nothing about this, because this person could have no connection to you in waking life, but someone could be leaving you something in their will. I'm telling you, I'm telling you right now. I'm not making this up. I don't know if that's for fact. I'm just thinking that's maybe. But like there is some type of inheritance I feel like somebody has left for you. It could be a house and it could be some money. I'm cracking myself up because it's ridiculous. But like maybe, like no, for real. Someone could have left you something. Like someone could have left you seeds. Somebody could have left you a place. I don't know. I feel like there is some type of inheritance. Somebody left you something. Somebody could have left you some beads. I don't know. Either way, they left you some type of resource, some type of gift. I swear by it. Because I'm like, what else is this? I don't know what the hell this is. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody might have left you something. And you could not know who the hell this is. Or what the hell this is. But Merry Christmas, Merry Chrysler. That's what it's giving. Merry Chrysler. You never know. You never know. Anyways, go ahead and figure out how you want to divide those resources. That's what we're figuring out in this lifetime. Everybody coming with the handout. Everybody want a handout. Hey, everybody coming with the handout. Hey, everybody want a handout. Hey, everybody coming with the handout. Hey, everybody want a handout. Hey. This is so interesting. This is so crazy. This is so weird. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about this. Like, what is happening? Everybody coming with a handout. Hey, everybody want a handout. Hey. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Tower card. Eight of Wands, King of Wands, the Devil, and the Sun. Eight of Pentacles and the Tower card. You helped end some type of cycle of life. You helped bring a close to some type of cycle of life. You helped bring an ending. And you allowed somebody to be replanted. And because they were able to be replanted, like a new life or a new life was able to form from something finally under the scorching sun. You were able to help something start again, help continue a lineage that had been like maybe blocked. You helped open the door, like for real. Gave grace, gave a gift, gave the gift of life. Like, I'm telling you something right now. You opened something up. You helped free someone. I really feel like you helped free someone or something. You helped a spirit. I feel like you must have helped a spirit, and I think you did well by that spirit, because I feel like they're free, and in their place they've left you something. They've burned all their resources, but they left you this. They left you something. A railroad track. This is like an old thing. Like, this is something like old wealth, old money. Whatever has been left for you. It's, I don't know. It's valuable in an old way. I don't know what this is. Temperance, this is somebody from 6 feet under. You helped some spirit. I swear by it. You helped some type of spirit. I'm telling you. You got a message. You received the message. You heard the call. You answered it. You helped. You helped. And, well, I would say that they're grateful. So strange. What's happening here? I mean, I want the message to stop in a way, because I'm like, you know. But I'm like trying also not to cut it off early. Though I know it's fine. Spirit will get me the message either way. Queen of Pentacles. The Devil card, the Ace of Swords, no. The Four of Pentacles. And the Justice card. Ten of Wands. The Devil. You helped something open up. You helped something crack, because it's like something wasn't able to produce, and like you had to help free it in some kind of way. Like there was a lock on it, on its heart, on its production, on its life source energy. You needed to free it, and I feel that you did. Like you knocked something down, you cracked something open, you helped. With the assistance of your spirit, of your higher self, you broke free. You did. You brought some type of justice. You did help in some kind of way. While looking in the other direction. Yeah, like, you could really just not really have a full understanding of this. But, oh my gosh, somebody, like something was trapped. Something was trapped, and like it was so devastating, because there was like a magical unicorn energy waiting behind it that like was ready to be free and should be out in the world, but it wasn't able to because there were these bars. And you must have given the key or opened the gate or something. And it was a long time these people have been waiting. A long time. A long time. And you crack that shit open. And now this thing is able to produce again. We've got the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. This could be an ancient kingdom. We've got the Ace of Swords. Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands. And we got the Two of Swords. The Nine of Cups. And the Hierophant. All the same cards again and again. You saw something. You saw something, perhaps something you didn't want to see. Maybe you even felt a little bit of shame for seeing it. Maybe you even shamed yourself a little bit for seeing it. But you couldn't not engage with it, and I think that's where the guilt came from, or the shame a little bit. Spiritual curiosity, intellectual curiosity. And with that being connected to the Hierophant, maybe it was this spiritual guilt that you felt not knowing what you're doing or something like that. But I don't know, man. You open something up. You open something up, and I don't see a reason to regret it. Where did this come from? The Seven of Cups. I didn't see that there. You've got nine, all the nines here. Nine of Wands, Nine of Discs, Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups. 9, 9, 9, 9. 9. It's a lot of nines. What you might have done is you might have dug the grave for something. Like made the hole for something. Helped make something deep enough, shallow enough for something to be planted. You could have just simply dug the grave. And it could have been with some words that you said. It could have been some type of communication, some type of split, some type of boundary. You opened up this spot for something to go down. You opened up for this opportunity for something to end, something to die, and with that death comes new life. Wheel of Fortune. Change. Change is a bound. Change is a fort. A fort. This is a long message. We have the Emperor. I feel like you're going to be, we have the Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands, Judgment, and the Emperor. And when, I feel like, I even feel like the 888s are connected, but I feel like you're going to be bestowed something, given something because of your good work. And it's going to make you hold your head high. I feel like you're going to feel a lot of pride. And a lot of responsibility. Maybe a little bit of concern. I feel like things are going to feel serious. Things are going to feel serious and meaningful. And it's going to be a proud moment. It's also going to be like a serious moment, a regal moment, a legendary moment. Because I feel like you are looking at your purpose. You're looking at where you've come from. The judge, justice. You get to be the judge. Oh, and it's judgment. Ah. You get to decide. You're definitely being elevated. A priest, a priestess. This could be some type of spiritual evolution, elevation, promotion. You could be giving a crown and given a crown in some sense. Someone could be honoring you with something, with a position, with a role. Like, you know how people get honorary doctorates? I've been seeing that so much recently. Maybe it's kind of akin to that, and maybe a little bit of a different way though. And it could be like something you wear on your head. I don't know. There is something about your crown. Either that or your crown chakra is getting activated. Or something's going on with your head. Some type of protective force. It's also spiritual and balanced. Lots of masculine dominant energy right now. Okay. I mean, I could keep digging, but I don't know. I'm not satisfied at all. Like, at all. But I don't know what else to say. It feels like this is going to take a long time to try and discern. Like, it feels like this is going to take a really long time. I'm not going to lie to you. There's so much here. It's so loaded. It's like a life of shit. Like a lifetime of shit to go through. Priestess. Yeah, I do feel like you're reading the cards correctly. I'm getting like the four winds, like north, east, south, west. The four directions, the four ways. Four corners. It's like something with the crossroads, but a different understanding of it. Yeah, look at that. The cross. And why and how they meet, what that means, what it says, what's the meaning. Anyways, I'm going to let go. And if Spirit brings us back here. Because I don't want to like keep reading. I just want to think about it, I guess. But I also just don't know how I would come to any conclusion. I don't know what this is about. I have like theories, but they're anyways, bye.